So who's gonna be the Eryc Ortiz in New York? Nobody.
The Eryc Ortiz in New York.
Because me, when I went.
There's Jordy, Lil Jordy. They got a kid named Lil Jordy.
Lil Jordy?
Yeah. He calls himself Jordy Street Workout. He's from Bar Stars. He's young, man. I think he's 16. He just turned 16.
For real?
Yeah, that kid got some clean. She got some clean planches. You know, if he can stay injury free, and you know through proper nutrition and training and things like that, if he keeps the right people around him and stuff like that, and they put the right things in his ear, he. I'm not gonna say he, but I see him like the next. He's good, man. He has a lot of stuff working for him.
At 16?
Yeah, 16.
How long you been working on this stuff?
I don't know Jordy long. Maybe Jordy's been out here maybe a year or two, the most. I don't think Jordy's doing this that long, man.
Well, so you mean to tell me like he started at 14 maybe?
I would believe so. I don't know him that long, but I just know of like from when I started seeing of him, and it's all new stuff, man. He just turned 16. He couldn't have been doing this stuff that long, but he did. Because my boy Ramsey's just like saying he's trying to get him to come to his school where they practice gymnastics. So he doesn't even have like a gymnastics background, I don't think.
Oh, all right, we'll see.
Yeah.
We
got another kid. He had also battled someone, but I think that kid is a little older than him, so I don't want to bring that kid. But I think I like Jordy. I think.
Did he compete anywhere?
Yeah, he came in second place at that event.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, I cannot. I forgot the name. So when you told me, I was not sure about it. Oh, but yeah, I saw him. It was good. It was good. But
a lot of people at the end of the day at that event, you know, I'll be honest. My boy, a lot of people came to me. They was like, "Yo, my man Turbo."
Yo, Turbo, that's crazy.
Turbo went in, and a lot of people, even my pops, man. My pops was 72 years old. Shout out Pops. Pops said Turbo won.
Turbo won for real, man.
Pops said from the time he saw a move, he said, "Nah, that's it right there. Y'all should have came over again. The trophy was over." Turbo won. A lot of people told me that your brother from out here, the brother Sylvan, that he was so clean. A lot of people told me that his second place his third place could have been the first place.
Could have been first place.
But again, like me personally and honestly, I removed myself from the situation. I'd rather try to address the situation and try to make an excuse for why I judged somebody certain way. You know, like I can't sit here and tell you why they judged and why these guys won or whatever, but I can think logically, you know, maybe why. I try to make it to where there's no favoritism, nobody that's judging is tied to the people that are competing or whatever, but you know, at the end of the day, things happen. We still working to clean everything up. That's one thing with the strictness, the judging. It's okay to lose, man. Sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
You can't win all the time, and you know, you shouldn't be happy losing all the time. But it's okay not to win all the time as well, you know. So you lose today doesn't mean you're a loser, or that kid at the end, like he's that much more. He's not gonna say nicer than you, or he's more polished, or more when it comes to skills, more well-rounded. But he just executed better than you that day. Yeah.
Now you talk that's great. But now you're talking about this event you're doing. Yeah. That was the first time you went freestyle with that, right?
The first time we went freestyle with the Beach Sports Festival.
No, freestyle you didn't do it.
The first events, no. But now we opened it up to the freestyle, to main events, weighted events, because you know. My thing, to reach people, you know, you got to come to common terms, man. Everybody don't want to do what I do. Everybody don't like everything that I like. And I'm not trying to make myself happy at the end of the day. I'm trying to make my community happy. I'm trying to give them a show, let them come out and entertain themselves, to bring their families out, things of motivation, things that can, well, they might see something and they could just influence somebody else off of something that they might have seen. You never know, you know, what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, we're not like bending over backwards to everybody, but we're gonna make people happy, man. If this is what the people want, if enough people say I want freestyle, we're gonna freestyle. If enough people say, yo, we gotta have a weighted rep competition, we're gonna have a weighted rep competition, because like my voice is not opinionated or like I don't run nothing, you know. Like I don't look at something to be a boss or make decisions over people. My decisions are based off of what the voices of the people, what they say, that I go represent them.
Yeah. So if the demand is there, you're not going to judge the demand. The demand is there. I'm going to try to make it happen if everybody is happy with this, right?
Yeah, I just want to make it to where everybody enjoyed themselves. And even if you didn't win, because you know that you lost to the best people of that day. Like, you're not losing, like, you know, you can't lose when you got the top people that do something and you didn't place first. Like, you know, let the people that talk bad about you make it there. You know, like, there's only 12 opportunities, you know. Were you one of those 12? You can't talk about me. I can never lose. I'm like people in professional sports. Like, oh damn, those niggas went 0-16. They didn't win a game. He's on a professional team, are you?
Yeah. So regardless if you're losing or winning, even we're losing or winning, we still us together we pros.
Yeah, we're pro. We won, bro. Like we made it to a level to where we can actually compete against each other.
Yeah, it's like what you told me, like in the NBA stuff. You told me the answer poll as how many teams you got in NBA.
Only one win.
Only one win.
The rest of the teams don't quit and don't come back no more. Like, fuck them, I ain't competing no more. This shit's rigged. Even though, like, boxers, look how many boxers get robbed. Do they quit boxing?
No, they don't.
They don't quit boxing. I got robbed in competitions. I know I got robbed, but I don't go home making crazy posts about them. Like, yo, this dude's just crazy. They judge and it sucks.
Just work harder and try to make sure next time
I won't compete no more at the event. You know, like, I'll remove myself from the situation. But if I put myself into a situation knowing that I know that I've heard before, like, they don't judge right. Like, how am I going to get mad if they don't judge me right? And then go home, like, hating them.
When you already knew the business.
I put myself in that situation. I set myself up for failure.
Anyway, so, but that, to be back to the situation to you, that's your event. That's not something you did by your own self, right?
No, we was training on a Sunday. The people from the city people representatives came over. They came over to me. They said, "We heard you were in charge. We love what you're doing.
Yeah.
We'd like to know if there's any way we can work together somehow and, you know, try to make something happen for the community."
All right. So you involved with the city and things like that. You got the back from the city.
Yeah.
City got your back.
I'm appreciative.
Oh man! And from that, you managed to have some parkies and theirs, right?
Yeah. It's not. I don't want to make it seem like I run it like I got keys to the city.
No, I'm not saying that.
It's just, you know, certain people call me, like, if there's a neighborhood and they don't have a park in it or something like that, then, you know, we can try and see what can be done to get a park. It's not always that easy. The funds have to be made available and stuff like that. But when they are made available, if they can pull the strings, they're gonna pull them.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. We try to do the same thing here, but here they already fucked up the situation. Put that much, and they still do project with the same setup for the bar.
Because they hired the same contract.
Yeah,
and he's going around doing all the parts the same idea because that's what he sold them on, and that's what he set his budget at.
Yeah.
That's what they produce.
Yeah, and we try to not fixing it, but at least at one part, you can actually have a good representation of what we're doing. But other than that, it's all right because
this is the one thing, not to cut you off, I'm sorry. People don't fail to realize that for you to properly have a bar to freestyle on, the kids say in New York, yo, Cinder, we need more width. I say, okay. But what they don't understand is with the width, takes away the strength and durability of the ball. It's not going to stay straight and firm anymore. That's when you get those bends. Then it becomes a risk of injury factor. They remove it,
and they don't.
And then you keep bending it, and it's just gonna keep repairing the ball over and over and over again because it's not meant for that. You know, that's why those bars that people do gymnastics on bend. Go back.
It makes sense. It makes so much sense.
That's why they do, because they're not gonna keep repairing that shit in the middle of a routine.
She said she likes my